Hi guys, and welcome back to Crypto News. I'm your host, Crypto Chester, and today we're talking about TAO, okay, Tau if you want to call it that, or you can call it Bitenser, okay? You can see here currently priced at $258 a coin. We're going to be doing an overview on this asset and then bringing up the chart, looking at where we can trade this and how we can actually make some money doing so. Okay, drop a little like on this video if you could, do appreciate it. And if you've ever traded this asset before, I want to hear from you in the comment section. So you can see here currently priced at $258 per coin. Okay, and that is because the supply is very, very small. 21 million coins only. Very, very, very small indeed. Basically causing this price to be really, really high. Okay, because obviously there's more demand. Now you can currently see the total supply and circulating supply is currently at the $8.6 million. And then obviously the max supply is at this area. They can mint more in the future, but right now it is basically even, right? It is even, and it's looking pretty goddamn strong, if you ask me. Now, in the last 7 days, we have seen an 11% move to the upside. The last day we've seen an 11% move to the upside. In the last 7 days, it's actually only up around 8.5% because we did see a nice substantial crash to the downside, which has obviously went negative, and then it has rebounded back up for that 11% gain today. So well done to everyone that did buy that little dippy dip there. Very good stuff. And in the last month, basically back to break even. Okay, so it's a very good sign considering this compared to the rest of the market right now. The fact that this thing is still over, it's in profit considering the last month of downside that we have seen here, okay? So basically very, very bullish. Now let's go over into the chart and let's see what we're actually looking out for here and how we can be trading this asset in the future. Before we do that, guys, I want to talk to you quickly about this project that is actually looking to do very, very well. Okay, it's called Subbed. Okay, and now this is basically what they're doing. They're taking exclusive content and putting it on the blockchain. And if you want to view this exclusive content, then basically you actually have to buy this token, stake the token, and then the creators are rewarded in the token for doing so. They've already got 2,000 creators on board for exclusive content, and what they're going to be doing here, they're going to be moving their profiles onto Subbed and then promoting Subbed, which goes out to 250 million people. So you can imagine the extent of how crazy this asset could go when this thing launches. Okay, as I said, currently in a pre-sale phase, they've raised 195,000, only 195,000 so far. This thing is going to go to the millions, I do believe. And as with pre-sales of this nature, what happens is there's a countdown. Okay, so every time this countdown ends, the price of this token goes up in value. Now that creates basically a bullish chart going up for the token. Okay, so if you are to buy in now, when this thing does hit like say $1 million, you're actually probably going to be making like maybe even a 10x on your investment throughout this pre-sale. Okay, not only that, you can stake your pre-sale allocation for 20% as well. So you're continuously making money while waiting for this thing to launch. Definitely something to go check out. Not going to go on too much about it now, but you guys can go check it out. I'll leave the link in the description for this because there is some very, very interesting features as well that this project is creating. So go check it out. Link is in the description. Now over to the Bitenser chart. And I want to talk to you guys about some TA that I'm looking out for here. Let me get rid of some volume weighted ATR bands to start us off. We'll get rid of those ones, and then we can draw some very basic trend lines to see where we're at. This would be the favorable points of support. As you can see, we have got support from these zones. What we're going to do, we're going to copy and paste that line there for a nice parallel move, and you can see it's an upward sloping parallel channel. Now, upward sloping parallel channels do tend to actually break down, guys. So that's something we need to be looking out for in the future. But what I would be not concerned about, excited about, is potentially breaking 2568 to the upside. If you can break 263 to the upside with confluence here, then there is actually a really nice clean trade up to the 4-hour volume weighted ATR band for around 9.72%. Now, if that is going to happen, then later down the line here, guys, you can see, say if we have this sort of price action, something along the lines of this, you can see later on, if we get to this area, we're going to be losing 2 levels of confluence. It'd be this trend line to the upside and this horizontal as well. If that happens, then there's going to be a very, very clean short position coming down somewhat like so. It will be the size of the measure move of this position, which would look something along the lines of this, which actually is roughly around a 15.74% move to the downside there. So again, very, very bullish to the upside and to the downside for making money trading this asset. Let me know what you think in the comment section of this and whether you think it's a tradable asset right now, because again, it has pretty much exploded above all major moving averages here. I would expect resistance at the 60-minute volume weighted ATR, but I do believe that is. 60-minute is there at 266, so it probably tells us we're probably going to test this line, come down a little bit, and probably hover around this area for a few retests, and then a nice move to the upside. That's what I'm looking at. Let me know in the comment section what you're looking at. I'll leave the link to subbed in the comment section as well. In the link of in the description of the video, I'll leave the link to the project. Go check it out. That is going to be it from me. Thank you ever so much for watching. Peace out for now, and I'll see you in the next one.